Hello, welcome to the second video on the Urban Weavers, people who are like minds and creating a lot of wonderful positive energy in our interregion between Denmark and Germany. This video is about the organization of Urban Weavers and the people connected to the project, how we are doing that. So this project or this video would help you navigate and maneuver in how we are organizing the project and the things that we are doing. And for that, I've created a small video, and that is this one. So let me just go to my screen and share. And first of all, I would just give a quick introduction to what this is about. And as I mentioned in video number one about the project, this is called the Femern Belt Learning Region, also known as Dannelsesregion in Danish and the Bildungsregion in German. So a project that is going from 3 years from 2023 until 2026. This video is connecting a network of like minds that I call urban weavers, people who are weaving a network together. This is something that I'm truly fascinated by, people who know how a city works and who know how to execute and how to get things done locally. They are the persons that you need to talk to if you want to do something that's of interest. And what we want to do is from all of these cities, from Flensborg, Kiel, Lübeck, Næstved, Køge, Roskilde, Kalundborg, Nykøbing Falster, Svendborg, Kolding, and other places, is actually to give people a platform where they can interact with each other and hopefully without me as a bottleneck, help each other. So that is the area that we're looking into, but more people will probably join throughout the project and hopefully also after the network is done or the project is done. Of organizing the network, we're using Teams because it's decentral. When done properly, there are no bottlenecks. It requires some technical introduction. That's why I'm making this video. But if you want to join the project, if you want to know more and want to be part of this Urban Weavers, please feel free to contact me, or if you know some of the ambassadors or like minds, some of the Urban Weavers that we are using in the project. I mean, I would be more than glad to add people to our teams. And if people want to organize in a different way over the years, feel free to do that. But it begins in teams, and then hopefully throughout the year or over then in the future, more people will be added to the group, but also help adding to the network. So as I mentioned, the whole thing about is that we're using Teams, and you should have gotten an invitation to Teams. And if you don't know it, this video is for you. I've called this project Urban Weavers, and you can see here I have all the teams that I'm working with at the moment. So once you click into it and you've gone into it, just to let you know, if you have several accounts, you need to log into the right account. As you can see, I'm part of a couple of accounts, so you need to log into the account that you have been given to. I know some of you are probably have a work account, personal account, and so on. In this Teams room, you can see if I've added some channels. This is just to get us started, but I've also I'm just going to move this to the side or down here. In general, you can see this is where I'm putting all the, for instance, the first video that I made. This is under here, and when I create more videos, I will upload them to YouTube, but also put them here so you can use them if you want to. Then there are some other general knowledge. There's the European Bauhaus Compass, and so on and so on. The idea is actually like once we are rolling, each channel will use their own space for them to work with. And just to get a quick introduction to, okay, if I'm, for instance, want to go to Flensborg, where should I go? Then you can see all the activities that have been going on. So this is sort of like an alumni network, sort of like a network of people who who are just there and hopefully have been helping us with the mapping and the analysis of small and medium-sized enterprises that are either creative or sustainable. Usually with the urban weavers, these are more people who are within the creative industries. So people who are helping creating some sort of value for young people and making the region more attractive. It's quite important working with teams that I actually say download the app. As you can see, I'm always opening this in the app. And working with teams in general, I mean, as I said, it requires some knowledge, but once you're in there and getting to know it, this is what I spend most of my time when I am helping colleagues is to get them navigating in teams and using teams. So for instance, just a small introduction to this, if I want to open the Compass or open the PDF, I think it's very important that you actually open it in your respective app. So for instance, this is about the Compass, that is the framework for the whole project. So it should be opening right about now. And here you can see this is the PDF that I've been asking you to read. If you are part of the contributors to the mapping about all the things that we're working with. I'm going to do another video about the New European Bauhaus and the New European Bauhaus Compass and how we're using that in our project. But just to show, like, we gather all the information here, and hopefully you can find this as a source for the things that you want to do, that with the work that you're doing and adding to this network, and hopefully doing that. Whenever I work with networks, I say the most important part about working in a network is bring more to the table than you take away. So add more than you take. There's got to be diversity, and there's got to be some sort of host. And right now I'm the host, but the beautiful thing about hosting is you can actually co-host. So we can hopefully, if this is set up correctly, we can actually help each other and really create some wonderful things, interactions between each other. Another small part is I recommend that you also, when using your phone, download the app and then also go and see how that works. Here I have it again, and I use it for everything that I do, just to make sure that I log into the right, and then I find Urban Weavers, should be right there, and then I have the same access as I've shown. And this is just a wonderful way to work, a wonderful way to do projects, a wonderful way to do interactions, something that is, for me, the backbone of every major project. And I usually find that Teams really does fit the bill. Then we can always add and use other platforms. So I hope that this small video gave you an introduction to what is Urban Weavers and what is it that we're trying to do. It's a series of like minds and people who are helping us create or creating an attractive region where especially young people thrive and feel motivated to work with their passion with something that is either beautiful together or sustainable, hopefully all three. That is the New European Bauhaus. So hope this video gave you a good insight to how we're organizing, and if you want to participate, feel free to contact me on the mail that was in the presentation, rasp@sealand.dk. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Bye.